Hey there, fearless ladies. Ready to conquer your fears and dive into the world of entrepreneurship? You're in the right place. Get ready to unleash your inner boss. Before we jump in, make sure to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and drop an emoji in the comments to let me know you're here. All right, ladies, let's get real for a second. Fear is totally normal. It's part of being human. But here's the thing. You get to decide if fear is going to be a stop sign or simply a suggestion. The first step is figuring out what exactly has you feeling so freaked out. Is it the big, bad F word? Failure? Are you terrified of what people might think or say? Or are you more intimidated by the unknown? Grab your journal and write it down. Get super specific. Is it fear of running out of money? Fear of disappointing your family? Fear of being a total imposter? Once you name it, you can tame it. Remember, clarity is power. By identifying your fear, you're already taking a huge step towards overcoming it. It's like switching on the lights in a dark room. Suddenly, you can see what you're dealing with, and it's not so scary anymore. So go ahead, grab that journal and get to know your fear. Okay, now that we've stared down that fear monster, let's talk about how to shrink it down to size. And my secret weapon? Knowledge, baby. Think of it like this. When you're starting a business, it's like you're entering a whole new world. There are new rules, new languages, and sometimes it feels like everyone else already knows the secret handshake. But you know what's even scarier than feeling like a newbie? Staying a newbie. That's where education comes in. Become a student of your industry. Read books, listen to podcasts, take online courses. Whatever it takes to become a total expert in your field. The more you know, the more confident you'll feel. And here's another benefit of all that learning. It helps you spot opportunities. So ditch the fear of the unknown and embrace the power of knowledge. Listen up, amazing entrepreneurs in the making. One of the biggest mistakes I see people make is trying to do too much, too soon. They get so caught up in the excitement of their idea that they want to launch the whole shebang on day one. But here's the thing. You don't have to go from 0 to 100 overnight. In fact, it's much smarter to start small and build momentum as you go. Think of it like training for a marathon. You wouldn't expect to run 26.2 miles on your first day of training, would you? Instead, break down your big, audacious goal into smaller, more manageable steps. What's one tiny action you can take today to move your business forward? The key is to take consistent action, even if it feels small. Remember, every journey, no matter how grand, starts with a single step. Tip number 4, find your business. BFF, also known as a mentor. All right, ladies, let's talk about one of my favorite things in the world, mentorship. Seriously, having a mentor is like having a shortcut to success. It's like having a business BFF who's already walked the path you're on and can give you the inside scoop. Think about it. When you're starting a business, there are 1,000,001 decisions to make. It can feel overwhelming, right? But when you have a mentor, you have someone to bounce ideas off of, someone who can offer guidance and support, and someone who can help you navigate those inevitable bumps in the road. Now you might be thinking, but Jasmine, how do I even find a mentor? Start by looking for people in your industry who inspire you. Reach out to them, let them know you admire their work, and ask if they'd be open to a quick chat. Remember, mentorship is a two-way street. Come prepared with specific questions, be respectful of their time, and always be willing to offer value in return. Tip number 5, network like your business depends on it, because it does. All right, fabulous future CEOs, let's talk about the power of networking. And no, I'm not talking about awkward cocktail parties where you're stuck making small talk about the weather. I'm talking about building genuine connections with people who can support your journey and cheer you on every step of the way. Here's the thing. Entrepreneurship can be a lonely road, especially when you're first starting out. But it doesn't have to be. Surrounding yourself with a supportive community of like-minded individuals can make all the difference. Think about it. When you connect with other entrepreneurs, you open yourself up to a world of knowledge, resources, and support. You can learn from each other's experiences, share valuable insights, and even collaborate on exciting projects. So, how do you build a killer network? Start by attending industry events, joining online communities, and reaching out to people you admire. Be authentic, be yourself, and don't be afraid to put yourself out there. Tip number 6, fail forward. Yes, you read that right. Let's talk about failure. Gasp. I know it's a scary word, but failure is your secret weapon to success. No one achieved anything extraordinary without stumbling. True success is built on failures. Reframe failure as feedback. Experiment and make mistakes. Failure is a stepping stone to success. Embrace the stumbles and rise higher. Tip number 7, visualize your way to success. Close your eyes for a moment and imagine this. You've achieved your wildest entrepreneurial dreams. What does it feel like? What do you see? What do you hear? Now open your eyes and tell me, doesn't that feel amazing? That, my friends, is the power of visualization. It's not just some woo-woo concept. It's a powerful tool that can help you achieve your goals. Here's why visualization works. When you visualize yourself achieving your goals, you're essentially programming your subconscious mind for success. You're creating a clear mental picture of what you want to achieve, which makes it easier for your brain to identify opportunities and take action. So, take some time each day to visualize yourself living your dream life. Make it vivid, make it emotional, and most importantly, make it a habit. Tip number 8, you can't pour from an empty cup. Okay, gorgeous entrepreneurs to be, let's get real for a second. Building a business is hard work. It's demanding, it's challenging, and it can sometimes feel like you're running a marathon in stilettos. But here's the thing, you can't pour from an empty cup. In other words, you can't show up as your best self in your business if you're not taking care of yourself first. Think about it. When you're exhausted, stressed, and running on fumes, you're not exactly operating at peak performance, are you? That's why it's so important to prioritize self-care, even when you feel like you don't have time for it. What fills your cup? Is it a yoga class, a long walk in nature, a hot bath with a good book, or simply a few moments of quiet meditation? Whatever it is, make time for it. Tip number 9, persistence is your superpower. Let's talk about one of the most important qualities of a successful entrepreneur, persistence. Building a business is not always sunshine and rainbows. There will be challenges and setbacks. Success is not a straight line. It's a journey filled with twists and turns. The only way to reach your destination is to keep going. Every successful entrepreneur has faced obstacles. They've been rejected and doubted themselves. But they didn't give up. They persisted. And they came back stronger. So, remember this. You are stronger than you think, and you have the power to overcome any obstacle. Just keep going. Tip number 10. Celebrate every win, big or small. Amazing entrepreneurs. Let's talk about something super important. Celebration. We often get so caught up in the hustle that we forget to acknowledge our accomplishments. Celebrating your wins, big or small, is crucial for staying motivated. Acknowledge your progress and appreciate how far you've come. You deserve to celebrate. You're putting in the work and making your dreams a reality. That's something to be proud of. So how do you celebrate your wins? It doesn't have to be fancy or expensive. Maybe it's treating yourself to a fancy latte, taking a day off to relax, or reflecting on your accomplishments in your journal. Celebrating is about acknowledging your hard work and enjoying the journey. You've got this. Thanks for watching, ladies. Remember, Fear is just a stepping stone to success. Now go out there and make your entrepreneurial dreams a reality. I believe in you.